This week, the National Resistance Movement held its national conference at the Kololo Independence Ground to elect members of the Central Executive Committee. SEC, the top policy-making organ of the party, is chaired by party chairman President Yoweri Museveni. On Wednesday, the polls kicked off with the election of the National Youth League representatives. One of the contestants for the Youth League was Collins Tang, the son of the NRM electoral chairperson Tanga Odoi. When he was declared a winner, a group of youth protested his victory, leading to minutes of chaos. Police was called in to intervene. This prompted President Museveni to suspend the election of flag bearers for MP youth seats. He asked the Party Election Disputes Tribunal to investigate allegations of the election irregularities. Today, a group of youth aspirants vying for national youth MP positions in the party have expressed concern over the electoral process.
And communication wasn't passed, of course, on when it should happen. And so, as the youth MP aspirants, we are concerned.
It is very unfortunate that the young people in the movement, to now as we speak, the leadership is not yet defined. We therefore express grief, not just as candidates, but also from the delegates themselves.
Also being quite expensive on our leaders, those that wish to take up these positions, that want to represent the young people. It's being very expensive for them. So if by any chance the national chairman is listening in, we as Team Tanga, we as the NRM Youth League request that you step up and give us these elections for the rest of the positions. The youth members of parliament, the vice chairpersons of the NRM Youth League.
I want to assure the public that the national chairman promised an inquiry in the process and the conduct, and also he referred certain matters to the tribunal to be adjudicated according to what the law provides. After this process, the national chairman is going to guide the party and the party members on what they are supposed to do, but also to mobilize all the party members to ensure that we rally behind the party and the party flag bearer.
They want the primaries to be held on September 12, 2025 to give delegates ample time to prepare. They also requested Museveni to preside over the election to ensure transparency.
We pray that the president takes center stage as the observer of this election, to enable transparency, better transparency in this election. And we have also suggested in our resolution that the election should be conducted district by district.
Our meeting with the party chairperson is just to bring to table our suggestions, which we believe he will consider. Because all we want and all we are asking for is a peaceful election, and let the winner be a winner.
Some youth opposed Tanga Odoi's coordination of the election, saying they do not trust him to preside it properly based on what happened in Kololo.
There is no legitimate election that can happen at night. That is considered witchcraft. We pray that an election that is to happen next should be in broad daylight.
They condemned the culture of giving voters handouts, describing it as daylight bribery.
We have observed this. In broad daylight. People accessing the venue of the election with bags of money. It is very sad and unfortunate. The movement that we know our forefathers fought for is not defined in that aspect. We therefore call upon the national chairman of the movement party to draw closer attention to the concerns of the NRM.